Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your April Tarotscope. Loads of people have said, Michelle, we want the tarot. I know some of you are not into it. Don't worry, because your astrology, purely astrology, will be up tomorrow. So check that out on my YouTube channel. In the meantime, if you are into Tarotscopes, I'm going to give you your monthly April reading. Of course, use your intuition, listen with your heart and see what resonates with you. Here we go. Here's your monthly Tarotscope. Cancer, my darling, let us see what the tarot are advising or suggesting for you in April. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's occurring for you, my darlings. Two of Swords crossed by the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Wish card, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, darling, at the moment, you may be feeling in doubt, like which way should I go, this way or that way? The Two of Swords is in the centre of your reading, but the good news is it's crossed by the Star. Now, the Star is one of my favourite cards, because, and actually quite apt for this situation. The Star comes after the storm, after the shocks, after the Tower. You get the Star, which is peace, nature, inner healing and creativity. That is one of the most powerful cards of this spread, apart from the Magician. So these are the dominant cards of this spread. Now, probably before all this drama started, you felt that your life was going well. You felt that there was a new start. You felt that you knew the direction that you were going in. You felt like a bit of a magician. And then, boom, boom, shakalaka, drama in the whole world. But you know what? That energy is still following you into the beginning of April, where you will feel that you have still a little bit of that magic with you. And, you know, you're thinking about what to do financially and in terms of abundance and keeping afloat. But you know what? Having this card in the roots of your situation, I believe that you will be okay. I believe that you will sort things out and you will be grounded and you will be safe. Yes, it looks like you're like, right, I'm not spending any money, I'm not doing anything, I'm holding on. You might even be holding on emotionally because we've got the Queen of Swords here. Now, in the many, many years I've been doing tarot readings and being a psychic, whenever I see the Queen of Swords and it's a water sign, I'm like, are you cutting off from your emotions? It's almost as if the fear, the feeling overwhelmed by what's going on, you may be being a little bit too strong, a little bit too detached. Which can cause problems with the people close to you. I mean, it's your way of surviving, it's your way of coping. Equally, there may be someone being like that around you, but I would tend to think that it is actually you. You want to change things, but actually what's going on now is making you aware that you have to make some radical changes to go after what it is, the missing cup in your life. You're realising what you've been missing in your life, and you want it, and you want to make that a hard, concrete reality. There may be someone that, I mean, it could even be for some of you that you're divorcing or you're going through some legal issue and it's, you know, making you feel a bit defensive. But you have got the balance to get through that and to move forward. And in fact, you know, this card in the position of your home environment, you are energetically rushing forward and you're weighing things up and you're balancing to make lots of positive change. Now, in your outcome, yes, I have to say, we've got the Ten of Swords. Nobody wants Ten of Swords in their outcome, do they? It's like, no. However, often, when we find out that there's a betrayal or that we're hurt, it empowers us to transform that situation. Having said that, I think this situation is possibly to do with two other people, not you. For instance, if you have kids, it could be your kids that are maybe arguing with each other or not being nice to each other, and that, or two of your friends, but whoever it is, it's upsetting you, it's hurting you that people aren't pulling together during this time. And you're kind of grieving that. You're grieving a kind of upset or some disturbance around you. But guess what? Again, That is fuel to your soul engine to make a change in your life. And judgment is all about you reaching a crossroads. Yes, you're under pressure. Yes, you're kind of trying to stay open. But you know what? Your super psychic power is the moon. So in April, really pay attention on the new moon and the full moon, and use your intuition and the skills that the moon is giving you, because you have all the answers within you. You are a super psychic being. You're super sensitive, and using your intuition, you will come through this with a resolution. There's a lot of traveling for you after this has ended. You might find also that somebody's going away, and that causes you a bit of upheaval, and you're like, could be a Aries, Leo or Sagittarius is going through something dramatic. They might be moving in, they might be moving out, and let's face it, we're not supposed to be doing that at the moment. So you could be like, what are you doing? Why are you moving house, or why are you moving from one apartment to another, or one space to another? Because you tend to be the nurturer of all. Last card for you is the Empress. You got it all covered. You know, people are very emotional at this time. Don't worry about that. Focus on going forward. Focus on your creativity and healing. Focus on the fact that abundance will be there. Focus on the fact that you're a magician. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, michelleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
Hi, I'm a Michele Knight psychic. I'm a seer and I'm also a medium. I'm actually from a very small family. The spiritual thing has always been part of me. I started seeing things when I was just 3 years old. Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual. Sometimes I get visions or perceptions or taste, or I listen to something, or I get the feeling. So through the spirits that might come to me to give you the message, I want you to find your own spiritual truthness. I want you to find what you really want and who you really are. I'm on the same path. We all are. We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. And this is your time to embrace all of that makes your universe beautiful. I know I have the tools to help you find the same thing.